Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will discuss standard error of mean, symmetrical distribution, negative skewed curve, positive skewed curve, and this is the last topic of chapter 5. Inshallah today we will cover this topic. Standard error of mean. This is a formula of the standard error of mean, standard deviation divided by under root of n is total number, sample size. To understand the concept of standard error of mean, what is standard error of mean, how it is calculated, let's do one example. This is a standard deviation and this is sample size. So simply standard deviation is 13.5 0.5 and the sample size is 5566. 0.05 divided by 566 and the answer is 0.54. This is a question number 16. The first step is we calculate the mean, and the sum of all these values is 38.5. the total number is 10 and the mean is 3.85. The next step is x minus mean. This is x, the values of x, and x minus mean 4.25 minus 3.85, 4.20 minus 3.85, and the next step is we take the modulus, and the negative value is converted into positive values. And then the last step in the standard deviation is we take the square root, and the sum of this is 1.99. and first we calculate the standard deviation. Step 2 is standard deviation. And the result of this step is 0.44. if we convert it standard deviation in variance, simply variance 0.44 0.19. and if we calculate variance 1.99 divided by 10, zero point 199. Summation x minus mean square is 1.99, and 1.99 divided by 10. 10 is total sample size. This is variance. And if we take the under root of this is, then it is converted into standard deviation. To calculate the coefficient of variance, this is a formula: standard deviation divided by mean multiplied by 100, and the standard deviation is 0.44, and the mean is 3.85 multiplied by 100, 0.44 divided 3.85, which is mean, and multiply by 100, and answer is 111.42. This is coefficient of variance. See, in standard error, this is a formula: standard deviation multiplied by under root and any the sample size. The standard deviation of this question is 0.44. The sample size is 10. Zero 0.44 divided by under root and 10, and the answer is 0.13. 0.13. In this question we covered mean, standard deviation, standard error, coefficient of variation, and variance. This is a bell-shaped curve. If the both side of the curve or the both tails are same size and shape, this is called the symmetrical distribution. In symmetrical distribution, mean, median, mode are equal. And if the both side of curve are not equal or not same size and shape, this is called the skewness. If the positive tail is greater than if the right side tail is greater than left side, then it is called the positive skewness. In positive skewness, the mean is greater than median and mode. If the left side curve is greater than or large than right side, then it is called the negative skewness. In negative skewness or the negative skewed curve, mean is less than median and mode. Coefficient of skewness. This is the three formulas that are used in coefficient when we are calculating coefficient of skewness: mean minus mode divided by standard deviation, 3 multiplied by mean minus median divided by standard deviation, q3 plus q1 minus 2 median divided by q3 minus q1. The mean is 40, mode is 42, standard deviation is 5.02, and median is 41. So let's calculate skewness, coefficient of the skewness. The mean is 40 minus mode is 42, and the standard deviation is 5.08. Minus and 5.08, and the answer is minus 0.39. Minus 0.39. It shows negative skewness. In question number 23, first we calculate mean. For calculation of the coefficient of skewness, to calculate the coefficient of skewness, the first step is mean. The answer of this step is 7.38. The next step is median, n plus 1 divided by 2, and n plus 16 plus 1 divided by 2, 17 divided by 2, and the answer is 8.5. The answer of this part is 8.5. Because the value of the median is 8.5, we do next step, in which 8th value plus 0.5 minus 9th value, 9th value minus 8th value. So the 8th value is 7.25 plus 0.5. 9th value is 7.27 minus 7.25, and the answer of this step is 7.26. 7.26. So median is 7.26 and the standard deviation is 0.56. So simply 3, mean is 7.38 minus 7.26 divided by 0.56. 7.38 minus 7.26, 0.36 divided by 0.56, and the coefficient of skewness is 0.64, so it is positive skewness.